and today we have help to make your day easier. Chef Chaz Frankenfield from District American Kitchen and Wine Bar at the Sheraton downtown is here to show us more. And you already have things steaming up.
Absolutely. Thanksgiving's not far away, so we have to start our prep. What we're making here is a butternut squash soup. So basically, I've just taken some basic ingredients, some onions, some carrots, celery. I kind of sauteed them up a little bit to get the sweetness from the onion.
Okay, but it really smells so good. Did you put any seasoning, or
just
is that
right now,
just the veggies?
Right, that's just the veggies. Right now, it's just a little bit of the oil. What you're smelling is the caramelization of the onions.
Ah, it smells so good. I don't even like onions.
And once that's done, we're going to go ahead. We're going to add the butternut squash.
And I love that these days you can buy butternut squash just by the bag.
Exactly. It's a lot easier to handle. You don't have to worry about trying to dice
Chop
that up.
And
once that's going, we're going to add a little bit of brown sugar to give it some more sweetness to it.
How much sugar do you put in there?
I would say we're probably going to put about a half a cup.
Okay.
And then we're going to add some cinnamon, some nutmeg.
Just a little bit
just
there.
A little bit. And then once that's going, we'll take this, we'll add some chicken stock.
Oh, now it's starting to smell like Thanksgiving-y.
Yeah.
How much broth do you put in?
This is about 2 quarts of broth.
2 quarts. Does it matter what kind that you use? If you don't want to use chicken broth, can you use another kind?
Absolutely. You can use a vegetable broth to keep it 100% vegetarian, or you could use a beef, but not really recommend it. So the main two I would use would be a chicken or a vegetable. Exactly.
Got it.
So we're going to let that simmer, and then once that comes to a simmer, let it reduce, and then when it's about halfway reduced, put it in a blender.
Okay, so how long are we talking about here?
We're probably talking about 45 minutes to an hour at a slow simmer.
So about 45 minutes to an hour. After that, you're going to take this and put it in a blender.
Put it in a blender and just turn it on high and just let it blend all the way to blend all the vegetables, get all the flavors out, and then just pour it right into the bowl.
You pour it right after you blend it, you pour it, and this is what you're going to end up with.
Exactly. You're going to just adjust your season, a little bit of salt and pepper, maybe a little bit more cinnamon and nutmeg, and then I have here, which is a mint cream. Basically, I've just taken a little bit of a heavy cream, whipped it up with some diced or some chopped mint, and then I have candied bacon. So what we've done is we've taken the bacon, the raw bacon, tossed it with more brown sugar, regular sugar, and once again, a little more cinnamon and nutmeg, and then just bake it off in the oven.
But even if you don't have these two things, just plain is good too.
Absolutely.
Right?
You can do it that way.
This is a fun dish, like maybe something unique for Thanksgiving.
Absolutely, something different. It's a little bit different than just a normal like chicken noodle soup or turkey noodle soup.
Right, I love it. What else do you have for Thanksgiving? What's on the menu?
One of the other items that are on our Thanksgiving dinner menu is we do a harvest salad. Basically, it is a romaine with some kale.
And why romaine? Like when you're at the store and you're deciding what to get?
Honestly, the romaine is just one of the items. You can use romaine, spinach, mixed greens. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Whatever your liking is. We just particularly chose romaine. So basically, I have the lettuce is washed and cleaned. We're going to add some diced chicken. You can use chicken, ham, turkey, whatever meat you would like to add to this.
You're so flexible.
And it's just one of the nice items. It's a harvest salad. So really, there's nothing particular you have to have in it. Also, some diced apple, some red and green apples, as well as some dried cranberries. You can add raisins, cranberries, figs.
The cranberry's perfect for Thanksgiving,
it's
right?
It has that Thanksgiving feel. And then the vinaigrette we did, which is basically a citrus vinaigrette with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. We just kind of toss that in here, and then just toss the salad.
If you're making this for a holiday dish, maybe you want to bring it as a side. Do you toss the dressing last minute, or you don't? Just keep it on the side?
I would keep. Well, it depends. If you want to, you can toss it and right before you serve it, and this way all the flavors are all mixed and marinated. Or if you want to put it on the side for some of your guests who don't like oil and vinegar or don't like the dressing. And
this is the final product that you can see right here.
Yes.
All right, it looks terrific. Now, are these items on the Thanksgiving menu? Can you come to District and have Thanksgiving dinner?
Yes, you can. Actually, our Thanksgiving dinner, these two items are on our Thanksgiving dinner menu as well as our fall menu. So we have them on both menus. Our Thanksgiving dinner, it starts at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, goes to 8 p.m. $34 for adults, half price for kids 12 and under, and then 3 and under are free. We'll let the little pilgrims eat for free. They can eat for free. Absolutely. And what else will you find? You're going to find the soup. You're going to find the salad. I'm guessing you have some turkey. We have, of course, you'll have the turkey, all the trimmings, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, as well as the gravy. We also do a marshmallow not creme brulee, a marshmallow sweet potato brulee. Oh, okay, there you go. As well as desserts. We obviously have the desserts. Yeah. We have the pumpkin pie. We have the huckleberry blueberry bread pudding, as well as the... that looks terrific, that's the one you're showing. That's the brulee.
Oh, great.
So they're great items. I invite your guests to come down and
Try it.
try us for Thanksgiving dinner.
And you also, of course, shared the recipes with us, too. You can make reservations by going online. Go to districtrestaurant.com and stay tuned because Chef Chaz is back in the next half hour to make another dish, and he has more. And he is giving away dinner for 2 for a night out. Good to see you.
Well, great to see you.
All right, we'll see you in just a minute. We're back in the kitchen with amazing recipes you can enjoy from Thanksgiving leftovers. Chef Chaz Frankenfield from the District American Kitchen and Wine Bar at the Sheraton downtown is here to show us. Okay, we had 2 recipes earlier, a soup and a salad, and now you're making something yummy with leftovers.
Absolutely. A lot of times, obviously, you're going to have the turkey sandwich at midnight. She'll have your turkey sandwich, and you'll probably still have some turkey left over. So all we're going to do is we're going to take the leftover turkey. We're going to take the same ingredients that we used for the soup, the onions, the carrots, the celery. We're going to make a turkey pot pie.
You're going to make a turkey pot pie, and you have a way to make it, the regular way, and you're going to show a low-carb way, too.
Absolutely. So we already have the onions, the carrots, and celery going.
And
so
it smells so good. What else did you put in here?
Just onions, carrots, celery. Now we're going to add some butter. I also put a little bit of garlic in here. We're going to add the butter. Then we're going to also add flour. And what the flour is going to do is going to allow us to thicken up the ingredients.
And how much did you put in there? How much flour?
Equal parts of flour to butter, so it's about a half a cup of flour to a half a cup of butter.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead, we're going to let these ingredients cook out a little bit. Add a little more flour in there.
And how do you know if you've added enough, too much?
Well,
you're just kind of watching it.
Yeah, you're just kind of watching it, and you'll see the flour starts to kind of come together. This is known as a roux, and this allows us to make the sauce for the pot pie.
Okay.
So we have the flour cooking in here with the vegetables. We're going to add some stock to it.
And what do you have? What kind?
This is chicken stock. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is a chicken stock we have. I'm going to add this, let it cook for a little bit, bring it to a boil, bring it to a simmer.
Okay.
And then also we're going to add the diced turkey, leftover turkey. Excuse me.
I love that you're using turkey in a different way. How great would this be for the family after Thanksgiving?
It's a great item because you can actually, like you talked about in the previous segment, you can buy the onions, the carrots, the celery already diced.
You don't have to do a lot of work.
So you're not spending all day in the kitchen. It's something quick, easy that you can make. We're going to add some peas to it.
Can you just use frozen peas?
You can use frozen peas, fresh peas. You can add corn. Supposing someone doesn't like the carrots or the celery, you can leave all these ingredients
Whatever
out.
you want.
So we're going to go ahead. As you can see, it's already starting to thicken up a little bit. We're going to add some fresh herbs to it. Some parsley. This is fresh parsley.
Okay.
Some parsley, sage, rosemary, thyme can be added. Obviously, a little salt and pepper into the mix.
And then how long do you cook this?
I let this cook for about maybe 5-10 minutes in this state here. I'm going to add a little heavy cream to it to give it that nice smooth texture. And then once this comes to a boil, you can take it and pour it into a casserole pan or a pie. You can get a pie crust from the supermarket and just pour that right into a pan.
It smells so good.
Now you can do this, obviously, if you're concerned about the carbs, you can leave out the pie crust and just bake this off in the oven. Put a little cheese on top if you want it. Or you can just go buy the biscuit dough from the refrigerated section. Put that on top. Bake it in the oven till the biscuits are nice and brown. I'd say about 15-20 minutes.
Oh my God.
About 350. Bake it off, and everyone has a little turkey pot pie for.
There you go. What a great recipe. And if you don't feel like cooking for Thanksgiving, of course, the district is doing a full Thanksgiving dinner.
Absolutely. We have a full Thanksgiving dinner that starts at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Goes to 8. It's $34 a person, as well as $17 for kids 12 and under, and then kids 3 and under are free.
Okay, great. And you guys have all sorts of things. We were talking about the soup, the salad. You have the turkey, the trimmings, the dessert.
The desserts, yes. We have all your traditional items with a little American spin on it. Obviously, we're doing the sweet potatoes, the mashed potatoes, the turkey, creme brulee with some berries added to it. We have pumpkin whoopie pies. There's lots of, obviously, the traditional pumpkin pie will also be there. But we invite your viewers to come down. All
right, very good. For more information, to make a reservation, go to districtrestaurant.com. You see it right there on your screen. And you know what? Call us right now if you have family in town or you want to go out for a date night. We are giving away dinner for 2 at District American Kitchen and Wine Bar. Just dial 602-260-1000 right now for your chance to win. Good luck.